Oh, no.
well.
Ketchup has grown so much since the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Like,
And now he has, I mean, it's kind of cool because we have, like, what's considered, you know, one of the best Bowser names currently in Smash 4, and that's Tater.
Yeah.
You know, he lives here in SoCal, so Ketchup and Tater kind of, you know, get to exchange matchup information and knowledge by watching each other play.
Yeah, it's not, and actually, Ketchup is a little more based off of Vice Grip. Because,
Yeah.
Like,
The godfather of,
Yeah,
you know, Bowser Jr. main.
yeah, for sure. Like, Ketchup has looked up to Vice Grip forever and, like, kind of learned a lot from him. And actually kind of reflects a lot of what Vice Grip used to employ back in the day. And, like, it still works to this day, even though Vice Grip, like, low-key retired.
Yeah, he's retired. In a low-key sense. I feel like he plays, I've heard that he's entered Wednesday Night Fights a few times. But for the most part, you know, I think he's just entering the game, you know, just to keep his fundamentals in check himself. See how he's doing.
Yeah, because he's definitely said he was going to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the next game. As long as a lot of old names, like Lipa.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people saying, you know, they're going to start coming back.
Ooh. Scary situation for Ketchup. He's like being off stage against Lucina. Ooh, not the best place, especially as Bowser Jr. with how big your body is.
Yeah, and that swipe looked like it really hurt. Vuhladdin goes for the dancing blade, unable to fully, but that put a lot of fear into Ketchup, and he's able to get that forward and putting Ketchup off the stage and getting his stock first.
Smack! Just right off that Smashville platform. Oh no, you do not want to do that. Letting go shield at the worst time. Oh man, that was beautiful.
What a
got him with the fair. Unfortunate. I felt like if he got a backer, he might have killed him if you know, Vuhladdin didn't DI.
Ooh, I love that from Ketchup. Definitely understood that Vuhladdin was looking for a cross-up around there, and that's a good night, man. What a bounce around.
Yeah, dude, like, he saw that coming from a mile away. Vuhladdin is not respecting the Mecha Koopa as much as he should.
Yeah. That pressure on the shield, forcing him to let go. Looks like Ketchup knew the tech there.
Oh, man, the cart into Dare, getting all this damage going. And trying to go for the down variation on the Dancing Blades. It's kind of sketchy to go for that in this game in particular, because, like, I don't know, people just fall out of it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's mainly more people should just go for the up variation or just the side one, like the standard.
You usually want to go for the down one if you want to go for percent, and usually if you have your opponent off towards the stage. And you usually do that.
Oh my gosh, that was beautiful! The down throw on the Mecha Koopa into the fair. That killed it like 75.
Dude, you never understand Bowser Jr. Like, this is a character me and Nico have talked about several times before. We're just like, this character does some crazy damage, especially with the hammer in the forward air.
Give Ketchup. No. Ketchup said he was gonna hold cheese.
Oh, look at him! He's excited. He's like, all right. Give one to me, man. Here's my arm.
Yeah, he said he wanted to hold cheese because he respects the cheese. And he's going to cheese out his opponent right now.
I love the way that Ketchup is playing, though, because the way that he's playing, it looks like he plans ahead. He knows when he deals pressure to his opponents, and he knows when they're going to go for a cross-up or when what their panic option is afterwards immediately.
And, like, another thing Ketchup is really good at doing is keeping his opponent in shield and, like, making them scared for their life.
Exactly. You know, anticipating, like, that situation we saw last game, he was able to get Vuhladdin to let go of his shield and immediately go for the up smash, to go for the punish because he knew the pressure was there.
Yeah.
He's literally playing as a chess master where he's 2 steps ahead.
Yeah. Ooh, but that down air was not safe, and Vuhladdin doing the very smart option of running backwards and then getting him with the Dancing Blade. Getting all that percent as much as he can, and there's a forward smash coming in, missing out on it. Super safe, honestly, that forward smash.
Yeah, very safe at that situation, especially the fact that he was distanced.
Yeah, for some weird reason, all of Bowser Jr.'s drill moves are ridiculous in terms of how safe they are on shield.
I always think of Bowser Jr. like the character from Simone from Gurren Lagann, because he's got the drill.
Yeah. His drill would pierce the heavens.
Yeah, Bowser Jr.'s drill does kind of pierce the heavens, man.
No, dude, that thing does way too much damage. Or knockback. It kills like at 70 sometimes.
Yeah, what's crazy about it is that it's true to the trailer, because when we saw the trailer Mario for the character, Mario holds his shield and he throws out the forward smash and he eats through his shield.
Yeah. Oh my word!
And that's a kill.
That's a confirm. That's like
a confirm, yeah.
Yeah, that's like the Sonic like spin dash into like up B up air that they all have.
But yeah, you're right. It is very similar to that movie. Yeah. Exactly.
Like low key, a lot of Bowser Jr. mains are like bootleg Sonic mains. Like,
I feel like this character could be the poor man Sonic.
yeah, it's Sonic with the projectile. Like,
Yeah.
a little slower, a little heavier, but
That's what I call Pika and Yoshi. Like that's the poor man's Fox right there.
yeah, no, honestly, Yoshi is the poor man's Fox.
Yoshi is the poor man. He's got no reflector, so you know that's how he's broke.
From a guy who plays both. Like,
The character is broke, man. You don't got a reflector.
yeah.
Oh, good pressure though. I like how he was setting up for that Z drop right there on the Mecha Koopa,
Yeah.
looking for an opportunity.
Oh, trying to get the hammer time because a lot of people get like kind of scared and like they think they could punish that
Got
up
him,
B.
and that's it.
Good nights. No,
What?
he's living. He's living. Oh, trying to go for the vice grip special, throwing out that neutral bead on the drop down because that kills at this percent. But he's dead. He got hit by that.
Yeah, and there's 2 hits. Second hit was able to connect as soon as Vuhladdin went for the short hop.
Yeah.
Sorry, went for the fastball.
Yeah, Vuhladdin not really like playing with the Mecha Koopa as much as like a lot of other people who play this matchup. It's kind of I feel like that's one of the unfamiliarities with the matchup.
Yeah.
And like you can kind of see it because a lot of people, what you're supposed to do is when you see that Mecha Koopa running at you, you're supposed to shield it and then press like let go of shield and press A, and then you grab it. Or you could jump and you could press Z and you would catch it while it's moving, and you won't even have to lose any momentum. But you don't see Vuhladdin do that at all.
Yeah, he looks like just to be playing with it on the stage, and you definitely want to cause some respect for it. Just get rid of it. Kind of one of those things. It's like when you have Banana as a threat, you kind of want to grab it against your opponent.
Ketchup special. Oh,
Commits
no.
to that punishment, though, and pretty scary situation for Vuhladdin, but he was able to nearly escape that up special.
Yeah. Ketchup going for his Ketchup special. Up smash into
Vuhladdin
missed
very close, though.
up smash.
He's looking for this comeback at this situation. He's trying to go for the up B and cheese him out there.
Yeah, that would have definitely killed him because even if like Ketchup you actually can't tech when you do the up B.
If Vuhladdin's actually ever got a forward smash on the ledge, it's over.
Yeah, like Ketchup is very close to dying, and one of the problems about Bowser Jr. is he has a really weird time killing. Like unless he has those fancy setups. If Vuhladdin does not put himself into position, I feel like Vuhladdin might even take the set because that's one of the that's kind of a big problem with Bowser Jr. is like getting figured out.
I love the way Vuhladdin's seeing the spacing that between him and Ketchup. He's being very cautious how he approaches it. Because he even saw, you know what, Ketchup, let me get back on the stage, but he did it for a reason. He was looking for another opportunity to get me when I'm on the stage.
Oh, Vuhladdin catching the Mecha Koopa there, going for the poke. Not going for the third one. Oh, but the up catching it.
Catching the jump. And I love the way that Vuhladdin stopped himself right there in the middle of the dancing blade as he was spaced enough to get away from the full connection. Smart play. Able to turn things around when the drill was going to pierce the heavens.
But Ketchup being a little bit ambitious, just throwing out forward smashes when he shouldn't. But right now he's got cheese and quackers. Like, trying to gather all the energy from him. Trying to gather my commentary bias, but he's not getting it.
I'm always excited to see Bowser Jr. I like watching Tater and Ketchup.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, shout out to my man Doggy for I'll never forget about you, man. I know you out here making Bowser Jr. too.
Oh, and Prince back in the day when he lived here.
Oh yeah, Prince. That was another.
But right now, Ketchup doing a bit of work, but he's getting lapped in terms of percentage. Lucina's downward output is kind of monstrous.
Yeah. And that's kind of the gameplay that we're seeing here is the damage output versus the setups.
Like, you have all the traps in the world, but like, if you just kind of get out-charactered, it's going to be a really tough day for you.
Yeah. And so far, Ketchup's just looking to trying to finally come back. Looks like Vuhladdin's made some adjustments to his play here. Yeah. Even though he's not catching the Mecha Koopa, he's doing a pretty good job of just catching Ketchup himself. Yeah,
missed out on it. Vuhladdin actually doing a hell of a job on not letting Ketchup play the game by kicking him off stage. Like, I felt, like, in this game, Vuhladdin's controlled the neutral.
Yeah.
Oh, but great backer coming out from Ketchup. And a fair as well.
That's one of those things you got to watch out with that side B, man. Bowser Jr.'s love to go for a cross-up with it, so you have to respect it. That situation yet again, I love how Ketchup went for the cross-up, didn't find anything, decides to just come back to the stage itself and find another opportunity here. Good punish, and I love the way Ketchup even went back for a second, anticipating the forward air from Vuhladdin.
Yeah, like, well, that forward smash is completely safe on shield.
Yeah.
Like, it actually is just completely safe. Like once it's there, you just don't deal with it.
And at that same point, you know, it looks like Ketchup was trying to anticipate the forward smash as well. and then look for the punish
Oh,
afterward.
great up there.
Saw the man was hanging out too far in the skies. Decided to give him the quick hammer swing.
Yeah. If you look at how Ketchup is actually placing the Mecha Koopa and when he's like catching it immediately, that actually gives the Mecha Koopa like different properties.
Yeah.
In terms of throwing it, especially if it doesn't land properly and he catches it. If he throws it on the floor, it bounces, and that's such a good way to like trap people on the ledge. But nice Thundercats. Ho! All the way to the top of the blast zone.
This is totally a big tangent, and I apologize for it, but there was an anime version of the Thundercats that was on Cartoon Network a few years ago. Dude, that thing was so hype. Like, I literally made me love the Thundercats, and I was like, and then they canceled it, and I was like, and left it in a cliffhanger. Oh, I'll never forget that. But anyways, let's go back to the game.
Yeah.
just a quick segment. If you ever watched Cartoon Network and then you saw the animated version of Thundercats, that was hype.
Dude, I didn't even know they had that.
Dude, it was so good. It was so good.
So good.
Symbionic Titan was on there. Even Star Wars. Alright, let's go back to this.
But getting back to Bootleg Sonic versus Bootleg Mario. Another weird thing is like that Mecha Koopa sometimes has like weird properties where it has like heavy armor.
Yeah, it can tank a few hits. I don't know what the HP on Mecha Koopa is exactly.
Yeah, because he actually when Vuhladdin has been going for the down variation of the Dancing Blade, he has been getting hit by it, but like he's been actually heavy armoring through it, and like he's been able to jump out. So it's a low key frustrating for Vuhladdin, but he's still winning.
Love that. Wow, that was really good space there. And he takes the time to run through and get away from the activation of the Koopa that actually would have definitely hit him there.
And
I don't know what frame that activates the Mecha Koopa when it starts to hit you. But it was able to just speed through it, and the end leg from that frame data was not that great.
Not at all. It's because it has that little like
the door,
back.
yeah, the door opening, and then he has to like that's some pretty interesting end lag from that. So he has to be careful each time he pulls it out. If Vuhladdin is just able to walk up to him.
Hitting him with the Jon Snow, my favorite move. Oh, got him with the up B into.
Hold on, hold on. You call this thing the Jon Snow?
Yeah, that's the Jon Snow. that's Bowser Jr.'s down till it's Jon Snow.
Alright. I would have called it, like the kiss, but that's good, man. I like it, the Jon Snow.
Dude, he's got the tongue. The thing with the tongue.
What's that? Oh, God, what's the name of the guitarist from Kiss? God, Gene Simmons. I would have called it Gene Simmons.
The Gene Simmons is a good one too.
Yeah.
Oh, got him with the fair, knocking him off stage and taking game number 3.
Ron able to pull it back, making the adaptions that he needed to do that. One of the things that he was noticing that I definitely want to pay attention to that Ketchup was playing, control of the ground to get damage in the air. And that was one of the things